What's up everybody, my name is Nick Limon, and today IGN is celebrating the 1.0 release of Mecha BREAK, which is available right now on Xbox Series consoles and Steam. I'm going to be playing the game on PC and jumping into some online matchmaking. I'm going to play some Operation Verge just to get nice and limber, then jump into Ace Arena for some 3v3 Mecha Mayhem, but let's get into it. Presented by Amazing Seasun Games. Alright, so right now we are in the hangar of Mecha BREAK. I have Elise Ness right now. This is the first striker that I'm going to be using during this Let's Play. Man, I just love that the game does have this kind of stylized view where you can just appreciate how beautiful these mechs are. The striker designs in this game are absolutely delightful, and this is the default for Elise Ness. This is how the striker looks as soon as you start the game, but I also went ahead and did a little bit of design work on my own side. So let's take a look. I think I'm going to keep the default look for the sake of the Let's Play, but I also went with a kind of murdered out black and red look for Elise Ness. But for now, let's just stick with the Wyvern Heart design because I love me some pale blue and white. And let's just jump into some online matchmaking. I've also gone ahead and created a pilot that we will see shortly. But we are doing some online matchmaking in Operation Verge. But just to give you a little bit of an overview of my experience with Mecha BREAK, I've been playing this game basically since it's been playable in multiple closed alphas, its Steam Next Fest open beta, and now celebrating its 1.0 release. So I've like to say I'm pretty familiar with the Operation Verge, Ace Arena, and even some Matchmock stuff, but I guess we will see how people are feeling and looking on 1.0. Hopefully not too much better. I've been doing okay so far during the open alphas and betas and whatnot, and the closed betas, but you know, things change as the game gets its full release. But to give you a little bit of overview on Elise Ness here, Elise Ness I've chosen because I think it's a great showcase for the high-speed action that Mecha BREAK offers. It's a medium attacker, as you can see here, that specializes in armor, solo combat, and handling. And the reason why I really like Elise Ness is because it is one of the strikers that can parry enemies, and it can also swap between different weapon sets. You have your auto cannon as well as an energy sword, which I really appreciate. Auto cannon is great at chipping away enemies from a distance, whereas the energy sword is good for bypassing enemy fluid shields and doing direct damage to their health, which is a great way of finishing off enemies. I don't know what kind of teammates I'm going to be paired up with, so I always find it's helpful to have a striker that you are comfortable with before you jump into online matchmaking. And I think out of all of the strikers in the game, it's Elise Ness and Welkin, and I want to say Aquila. Those are like my current favorites, but I do genuinely enjoy using all of them. Tricera is a very fun one. Serenith, Stellaris, they're all pretty good and elegant in their design, but I guess we can take a look at some of them while we're waiting for a match to load up. We got Falcon. Falcon's pretty sick because Falcon is super light, very almost glass cannony. They are super agile, but the coolest thing about Falcon is that the Falcon striker can swap into a jet pilot, like jet flight, on a whim, and so you can zip around objective-based matches very quickly. But looks like we've got into our first match. I'm going to swap over back to Elise Ness before we get started. Oh no, somebody stole Elise Ness. All right, that's all right. We can go and look for another mech or another striker that I am comfortable with. I've said Stellaris. You know what? Let's go Tricera. Oh, nope, that one's just selected. All right, looks like we are going, dude, let's just go Falcon. Let's do it. My teammates were much faster than selecting, but here you have a custom pilot that I created. The game has like a templated default pilot, and I just kind of built on top of that for the purpose of this Let's Play. But one thing I'm looking forward to when I get time away from the stream is just really going all in on customization of the pilot and the strikers myself. There's a lot of unlock options, and maybe we can take a look at that a little bit later. But now, let's get loaded up into some Operation Verge. This is the Mecha BREAK 6v6 objective-based team mode. So I am going to have to be working with all these people in order to pull off a win. So let's see what our objective is. All right, this is the Corite extractor, I believe. So there's going to be multiple points dotted throughout the map that I'm going to have to defend and extract the Corite thing. So we see it deploying here. We're going to wait for that progress meter to finish before it can actually be touched. So for now, let's go fighter pilot mode. Falcon is great, but it is a very fragile mech. But it looks like I see a sniper right here. So right now I have just straight up like machine gun fire. So that's doing damage to their shields, which I have now destroyed. And now I actually have the ability to kill this Narukami. And I got that assist, thank you, courtesy sniper fire. But now let's play the objective. Actually, I'm gonna go flight mode and drop some missiles. And now we are jumping back in, got the assist, and now we're cleaning up some of the objectives. So let's see if we can kill this Tricera, which is in its turret mode, but we got the kill. This Elise nest is about to get destroyed. Now it's in its exposed form, but for now, let me see if I can dismantle this. Got it! Woo! I got it before the Elise nest could get its armor back. There you go. That's what teamwork looks like, baby. I am not going to get close to that Elise nest because I don't think I really stand a shot, but I will bully this Aquila because the sniper will have a hard time keeping up with Falcon's speed. Shoot some missiles. There we go, baby. Woo! Easy kills, baby. Let's go. Ooh, let's poke at this Hurricane. Hurricane can be a tricky one if you're not approaching it from the correct distance. As you can see, any shot will be pretty devastating to me, so I got to be careful when I navigate the map. All right. And so I've used my engines up right now, so I got to wait for them to restore. So I got to stick to the ground for a minute. I'm going to lay low. But I'm going to go towards the objective where everyone else is going. That Elise nest, man, it's always getting its shields back. And so now, ooh, this Elise nest is bullying me. I got to get out of here. I'm about to die. Gotta lay low for a bit. That was dismantled by the enemy. All right, we gotta play the next objective. This Elise nest is already moving quickly. I'm definitely gonna die right now. This Elise nest is gunning for me. Because it's using its energy sword, it's going to bypass my fluid shields entirely, which will be basically instant death for me since I'm barely hanging on. But let me see if I can dismantle this while... Oh! Somebody's here. What? Who extracted it? Alright, let's go for this Pinaka. Got him. Alright, let's play our next objective. We still got a ways to go, but hopefully we can get this one quickly. I don't see any enemies nearby, so hopefully we can do this. There's an Aquila over there. We got a sniper, so got to be very careful. But let's get ready to extract this bad boy. Throw my sonar out. Dismantling. Tricera's there. Got it. Let's get out and let's go to our next objective. I do not want to be facing a Tricera right now since I'm barely hanging on. My HP is super duper low. Oh man, there's that Elise nest again. Let me see if I can bully it a bit. Part of me just kind of wants to die at this point so that I can just kind of resume with a fresh slate of health. I just have to basically disturb this objective capture That way my team can come back. Where is my team? Team, I need some support. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm toast. There's my team. Thank you all. Ah, here we go. It's all right. I think that was a pretty productive first life with my Falcon Striker. Hopefully my team can support. We're down 1 point of capture, so hopefully the team can rally and play the objective a little bit more. My goal is to get to the objective and lay down support fire as well as I can, but I'm much squishier than the enemy, than the other strikers. Ooh, let's go for objective B. Hopefully that one is easier to get to. There is a Narukami there. Oh, come on. That Elise Nest just got its shields back. Ah, he's going for me. I couldn't sneak in there. All right, let's go back towards the objective. Let's see if I can take out this sniper. Not a bad first round against this Aquila. Just gotta bully him a little bit more. Come on, almost there. There it is. That Panaka is gonna be my next target. Ooh, I got sniped. That was a great snipe. He saw me going, bullying me as a teammate. I'm just trying to support the team as best as I can, trying to play the objective.
Enemy down.
All right, 3 seconds before we're back into the battle. This is a spicy first match into the 1.0 release. I'm loving it though. This is good stuff. Let's see if I can play this objective right here. Oh, we almost had it. Oh, almost had it again. Nope, now the Elise Nest is there bullying me. Oh, let's see if we can poke at him. He's almost dead. Got him. All right, let's play this. And we got it. Woo. Barely escaped that sniper shot too. That Narukami, man, I gotta go for that Narukami. Dead. That Narukami, payback. Oh, nope, Narukami's still alive. I just destroyed his decoy. That's the thing about Narukami. If you don't track him, you could be in trouble. See, he keeps moving. I don't know where he, oh, he's on top of the ridge. See, he's pretty tough to track. Let's see if I can go for the Aquila, though. I'll take that support. Extracting, dismantling, come on. There we go. Now it's an even game, baby. Let's do this. All right, let's go. Oh, that Tricera is going to be scary. But its shields are exposed. Man, that Elise Nest is like the perfect counter for my Falcon. Come on, baby, come on. 3 minutes left in the match, so I gotta play smart. Let's see. That Narukami keeps trying to snipe me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's the Aquila. Ah, I got in the cover last second. Ooh, come on. Nice. Good kills, good kills. See, can I dismantle? Okay, I gotta destroy these little ads.
Dismantling chlorite extractor.
Come on. Got it! I snuck in there. Now we're in the lead. All right, let's see if I can go to the next one. Woo! This is a spicy match. We gotta play the objective. Oh, there's a hurricane there. Okay, I got my teammate here to help, so that's good.
Fire from front. Reloading.
Oh man, the other enemy Elise Ness is here. This is my kryptonite. Come on, team. I need some support. I'm trying to play the objective as best I can.
Dismantling chlorite extractor.
Ah, nothing I could do there other than try to poke at the objective capture. But we're 2 points ahead. I'm feeling a little bit better about where we're at in this match right now. I feel like the team is finally coming together and playing the objective and not just going for kills here. These chlorite extractors, this is a tricky one. So like this is just one of the types of game modes that Operation Verge has to offer. There is also other maps that feature different objectives that you gotta do, like escorting a payload, things of that nature.
60 seconds.
We got 60 seconds left in the match. Let's see if we can end strong. Just gonna bombard, unleash everything I've got in my payload here. This could be the capture right here. Oh, see, we got a Tricera here.
Dismantling chlorite extractor.
Oh, so close!
Chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Battle ends in 30 seconds.
Come on, come on. Don't look at me, Tricera. I got it! I snuck it in. Let's go, baby. Victorious round one. Oh, that was a good one. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. Feeling very spicy now. All right, let's see who got MVP. I'm not trying to say I'm MVP, but I feel like I did a lot of work there.
Extractor deployed.
I got a 9.6. Oh, would you look at that? Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but MVP, thank you very much.
MVP.
Whew.
Useless to run. When
That's a
Falcon has
great
eyes
way
on
to
you.
start the first game of Mecha Break. Ah, I love it. Work towards my little dailies here. Whew, I'm feeling good. Let's do another Operation Verge, but for now, I'm gonna swap to, I think this is my favorite striker in the game, Welkin. Welkin is sick. It reminds me a lot of the Zaku's from Gundam. Just the big heavy axe, energy axe. One of my favorite things about Welkin is that it has an energy shield that can trap enemies within this big cube. And from there, Welkin unleashes these homing razor blade drones that attack the target. Meanwhile, you can just wail at them with your Gauss cannons and your heavy axe. It's a very fun, very in-your-face playstyle that I really appreciate about Welkin. Whew, I'm still reeling. My heart is still racing from that first match, but honestly, I'm feeling good and hoping to ride that momentum into the next Operation Verge match. Maybe after the next one, I'll jump into some Ace Arena. Ace Arena is Mecha Break's 3v3 mode, where it is just pilots trying to work together to wipe out the enemy team. It's very sweaty, it's very fast, and it's an excellent showcase of Mecha Break's like high-speed mech-on-mech action. Operation Verge is good because it's more team-based, objective-based stuff where you have to really control different points of the battlefield throughout, but Ace Arena is just getting into the action as fast as humanly possible. So a little something for everybody. We can take a look at my different weapon capabilities here, but we have our heavy battle axe, our heavy howitzer, which is great for poking at enemies from a distance, the dueling force field, this is that energy shield trap I was talking about, a pulse ejector, which is a great way of kind of interfering with the enemy. So if they get a jump on you, you can kind of release that and it'll disable some of their weapon capabilities as well as temporarily immobilize them. And then of course you got a defensive shield. Ooh, next match, well, I gotta lock in before somebody chooses Welkin. I see another Welkin pilot, so let me see if I can ready up as soon as possible. Ooh,
Welkin.
I secured it.
Ready to strike.
I did it.
Stego. Ready to strike. Inferno.
Okay, we've got some heavy snipers, some medium attackers. Let's load into our next match. You know, when you create a mecha multiplayer game, you know, it's always important to make sure that it feels good to move the mechs around. And I think that's what Mecha BREAK does a great job of doing, is each striker feels very distinct, has its own momentum, its own capabilities. But what truly elevates Mecha BREAK above a lot of other mech games I played is this pageantry around how these strikers are presented in the game. Just the act of getting into your striker feels like a very locked in anime coded, really impressive visual feat that I'm glad that Mecha BREAK captures and showcases. But enough waxing poetic, it's time to bully an enemy Falcon like I got bullied last game. Let's see if I can trap him. Got him trapped. Got him. Ooh. Ooh. I was trying to go for the execution, but probably not the smartest move right now. So unlike the previous game, this is one where I have to escort a payload. So we can see the payload here that's advancing. I just want to wait for my shields to advance a little bit. And then Welkin also has this impressive spin, which I always love. Tricera is scary because it's so strong, but I think we might have this. Got him. Assist? What the heck? I feel like I did all the heavy lifting on that one. Sorry, I promise I'm not so egocentric all the time. Just some, you know, I get territorial. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Got him. Double killed. Alright, we are on the payload. I have my shields ready to deploy at a moment's notice. Alright, this is reversing. Well, I'm just going to continue trying pushing this back, because my team seems to have it handled for now. Hey, Inferno, you want to swap? Oh, shoot! The Tricera is here. There we go, can disable some of his weapon systems. Oh, Tricera, what are you doing? What is you doing? I gotta try and go for an execution at some point in this match. That'll be my objective for this, is in addition to playing the objective, I will also try and go for an execution. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I did it! I didn't get to finish the full animation, but I'll count that as a win. Let's see if I can do it twice. Come on, next one, next one. Come on, can I do it? Nope, couldn't do the execution. It's because I have my shield out, I think. Okay, objective is controlled, payload controlled. Feeling good. I see a Narukami over there. Oh, I got a hit. Oh, that's a decoy though, probably. Let's see, I got another. This Tricera is ready for more punishment. Tricera is a tank, to be fair, though, so makes sense. But now I got my Tricera here. Wait, is that a Tricera? No, it's not. Regardless, I appreciate the support, Stego. Ooh. You're trapped now. Oh, he disabled my shield. Come on. There we go. Can I go for the execution? Nope. Cannot. Whew, so far so good. I'm at 6 kills already? Jeez. 6 kills with 2 assists. See, this is great. My team is distracting and preventing the enemy payload from advancing, and I'm here to fend for myself. I think this dude's gonna be on top of me, isn't he? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. It's a Lumine. It's okay. The Lumine might be a little bit afraid of me, which makes sense because I'm tougher than it. Oh, an Inferno. See if I can get some pot shots. There's the Lumine. I believe Lumine is a healer, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if I can go for this kill. Lumine is dead. Oh, can I go for the execution?
You got what you
Oh,
deserve.
there it is. Woo!
Out of range. Weapon not ready. Signal console.
Let's see if I can get this Panther. I gotta be careful with Panther. Panther can separate me from the crowd, but thankfully my team's got my back.
The payload is swiftly advancing.
Dude, we're crushing it right now.
Payload.
Although I can't get too cocky. The enemy is making some decent progress. All right, now you're with me, buddy. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he went underneath. Oh man, they got me without a shield now.
Weapon not ready. Cover the payload.
Oh, almost got him. The Inferno's almost dead. All right, assist. I'll take it.
Sufficient engine.
Let's head back. I'm just gonna stay safe here for a second. Sorry, Inferno. Here, I'll disable that. I didn't mean to do that to you. Ooh, I got pinned. That Panther, see, that's what I'm talking about. The Panther can pin you if you're not careful. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Insufficient engine output.
There you are. Not this time, buddy. Ah, he's moving fast. We did it. Victory. Whoo, I'm feeling strong. 2 victories back to back. Can I go back to back MVP? Let's see. Fingers crossed. Oh, would you look at that? Another MVP. Whew. Hit him with a back-to-back. I love it. How did I do in that match? 7 kills, 4 assists, no death. Love to see it.
Double kill.
Love to see it.
MVP.
Dude, Welkin is so sick. What
Walking ain't
a
something to
gorgeous
mess with.
striker. Whew. My blood is pumping. I'm gonna start looking for an an Ace Arena match real quick, and while it's loaded, let's do this. This is IGN's celebratory 1.0 release for Mecha BREAK Let's Play Livestream. I'm Nick Limon, and I've been just crushing it in Operation Verge. I got 2 victories back to back. MVP both times, don't mean to gloat too much, but I'm just feeling good and vibing with the game right now. Now that I've done Operation Verge, which is Mecha BREAK's 6v6 mode, I'm now jumping into some Ace Arena, where it's just all combat, all the time, mech on mech action. So let's see if I can find a match. But while I do that, just a quick overview of what I've been doing so far. I started off match 1 in Operation Verge as Falcon, which is Mecha BREAK striker that is super fast, super agile and nimble, but super weak, a squishy striker. The coolest thing about Falcon is that it can transform from its striker, like mech-based mode, into a fighter jet, so it's able to navigate an objective-based map very quickly. It can also unleash a very devastating volley of its homing missiles in its jet fighter mode. Crushed it in the first Operation Verge match. Then in Operation Verge match 2, where I was supposed to escort a payload across the map, I played as my favorite striker in the game, Welkin, which is a heavy, in-your-face striker that's all about using its heavy axe and trapping enemies with its force field. When you trap enemies in its force field, it unleashes its homing razor drones that attack your enemy while you're just pummeling it with your heavy axe. It's a lot of fun. We're gonna see Welkin in Ace Arena as well, but maybe we'll see how I'm feeling. I'm gonna take a look at the team composition. Maybe I'll swap over to Elise Ness for this one, but let's wait and see. The good news is though, Mecha BREAK is available right now on Xbox Series consoles and Steam. I'm currently playing the game on PC to enjoy its high fidelity there, but you can join wherever you are comfortable. And it looks like we've just found our match on Octantis. All right, let's see what we're working with team-wise. It looks like I got an Elise Ness here already. Nope, that's a Sky Raider and a Narukami. You know what, let's go Elise Ness.
Narukami, ready to strike.
I really like Elise Ness because Elise Ness is a medium attacker that has the ability to parry enemy hand-to-hand combat, which is really cool. But another cool feature about Elise Ness is that you can, should your shields get depleted enough, you will actually eject your armor and you get basically a second shot at life, where you are a much weaker, more bare-bones striker, but you have to wait and build your ability back so that you can get your armor airdrop back in and re-equip it. So you're basically, it's like 2 lives in 1, which I really appreciate. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the pageantry of Mecha BREAK that I love. There's just so much attention to detail when you're in the hangar, when you're in the loading bay, and dropping into the match. It's just all of the UI, the holograms, it's all so gorgeous. In addition to my heavy lance, I also have an auto cannon, which I like. You can charge up. And I think Elise Ness is a great example of what makes Mecha BREAK so special. It's such a fast striker. And we got an even faster striker there, which is the Falcon. Let's see if I can bully this one. Unleash my Gauss cannons.
Insufficient engine output.
There it is.
Kill.
Let's see if I can get an execution. I'm being greedy now.
You got what you deserve.
Sorry, Falcon. All right, back into the action. There's also, occasionally you will find some drops on the map of weapons, so if I can equip this, as long as I don't get disturbed in advance, and I suddenly have, let's go with the autocannon 2. So now my autocannon is improved. Where's my team at? Or where's the enemy at, I should be asking. There it is. Where you at? Where you at? I gotta swap weapon sets. This is getting a little spicy. Oh no, I'm getting bullied! So now I've shed my armor. I'm in a much weaker state now, but I still have a shot. There you go, you saw me parry that Welkin. I gotta get out of here though. Oh no, they're going for me. Uh-oh, not looking good for me. All right, I'll take the L on that one. That was all right. To be fair though, I had 3 people ganging up on me.
Enemy down.
I'm gonna stick with Elise Ness. It's all right. We're gaming.
Fire control system unlocked.
Got my auto cannon charge. That is a Narukami decoy. Where's he at? Where's he at? The Falcon. That Sky Raider, man. He's bullying me. Ah, my heavy lance was not charged. Okay, where's this Welkin at? Countered. Ooh. Okay, let's stick to the low.
Shield activated.
All right, my engines are back. Ah, he sent out his. Soften him up with my Gauss cannons.
Shield deactivated.
Come on. Let me get that kill. Got him. All right. I got the kill, but I sacrificed my armor in return. That's all right. I'm willing to take that. I still have a fighting shot though. I have my auto cannon plus I have a lighter energy sword that I can rely on for now. That Falcon, I don't know how it can navigate so easily around this map. It's such a small map. Oh! Okay, I gotta stay away from the Melkin right now. I'm very squishy. Oh, I got my armor back. Back in action. See, look at that. Another shot at life. Leave me alone!
Energy low.
Waiting for my lance to come back.
Weapon not ready.
It's alright, I'm poking at the
Energy
Falcon.
low.
Come on. Alright,
Shooting low.
let's go. Auto cannon. Better than nothing. I swear, this game makes me like just make the most crazy gamer face of all time when I'm playing it. Alright. Let's go for the kill. Got him!
Enemy down.
Alright, we're ahead by 1 kill. We gotta play smart.
Shooting low.
But Narukami looks like it's engaged. Ah, they just got the Narukami killed. Darn it.
Unavailable. Energy low.
Countered. Woo! Got him. We're just countering each other back and forth. Got him.
Deactivated. Fired from front. Weapon not ready.
Ah, he got me. Oh man, he got me on that one. It's tough to go toe to toe with Welkin. It's such a strong attacker. I think I can do this though. Oh, we're so close. Oh, he just barely got me. Darn it. Oh, I got sniped. That's what it was there. Narukami got me.
Defeat.
Oh, so close. Not bad though. That felt pretty good overall. 3 kills, 2 deaths. All right, so I'm not trying to. You know what? It's a team game. We win as a team. We lose as a team. That said,
First kill.
I did have 3 kills. We have 4 points total.
You got what you
You do the
deserve.
math. SVP. What does SVP stand for? Second valuable player? All right, I'll take it. As long as I walk away with an award at some point, I'm
Welkin
happy.
ain't something to mess with.
All right, I'm gonna do one more Ace Arena, then maybe I'll jump back into Operation Verge to finish things out. I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling limber. Honestly, Elise Ness, it's not you, it's the team. I feel like the team needed to come together and we let you down, Elise Ness. But let's swap to a different striker. Let's see, who do we want to use? You know what? I'm gonna try Sarah. When you deploy your striker for the first time, it shows you like all of its capabilities. It's gorgeous animations. So the thing about Tricera, he says it up front, he is an ultra heavy defender. Not the most agile dude in the world, but he's great at hunkering down and transforming into a turret mode where you can just wail on enemies. It's delightful. While we're looking for a match, in case you're just joining us, welcome. This is IGN's 1.0 Mecha BREAK celebratory Let's Play live stream. I'm Nick Limon and I've been playing Mecha BREAK for the past like 30 minutes or so, and I've engaged in Mecha BREAK's Operation Verge, which is the game's 6v6 objective-based multiplayer, as well as jumped into Ace Arena, which is its 3v3 hyper-competitive like deathmatch style mode, where it's all about working together as a team to secure more kills than the enemy team. If you want to join us, make sure to check out Mecha BREAK, which is available right now on Xbox Series consoles and Steam. I'm currently playing on PC, where I am hoping to load into my next Ace Arena match. I've played as a couple different strikers so far during this Let's Play. I've played as Falcon, which is a lightweight, nimble, but squishy striker that can transform into a jet. I've played as my favorite striker in the game, Welkin, which is this battle axe wielding brute. And then I've played as Elise Ness, which is one of the more like, I think, kind of like the on the cover style, like almost like the hero striker from the game. I really like Elise Ness because it can counter the enemy like energy attacks, which I really appreciate. But it looks like we've just got our next Ace Arena match. Let's see what we're dealing with. This is my team. We've got a Sky Raider, a Narukami. All right.
Sky Raider.
I feel comfortable playing as Tricera.
Proceeding on board.
I'm curious if the team is choosing anyone squishy. But isn't this is the coolest part of Mecha Break, is, you know, living out the mecha dream of, it's one thing to control your mechs in combat, but there is this, again, the pageantry of seeing the strikers in your hangar, in the space station, making them feel like a lived-in space that are constantly being modified, maintained, things of that nature. I've just been playing straight up multiplayer this entire time. I haven't even gotten into the customization aspect of the game. There's a ton you can do with both your pilot and your strikers in terms of design and customization. It's just, the possibilities are endless.
System unlocked.
Let's see, I got my 2 Gatling guns, my turret mode, and I forget, what is it? Oh yeah, that's my howitzer, my very strong. My turret mode. Whew, spicy. Let's see if I can go for a squishier enemy, because I think see that Narukami, that sniper's trying to escape. I should bully that one. Oh, you got to be careful on this map. There's an engine that's constantly being launched. This is what Tricera excels at. Just tanking damage and then just wailing on the enemy. Come on, he's almost dead. Ah! Got him! First kill, let's go, baby. Double kill! Love it. Alright. Let's see if I can make it a triple. That Narukami's way too fast, though. Nope, not... See, the Narukami can create decoys. Let's see if I can... No! It's getting away from me! He's running away. Ah. It's all good. The Narukami lives to fight. See, its fluid shield regenerates so quickly, the Panther's fluid shields. But now, I've destroyed those, and now I'm going for... There we go, now I'm dealing some damage. Come on, come on, almost there. Come on! Why won't you die? Got him. Execute. Let's see if I can flex a little bit here. Oh my gosh, insult to injury right there. See, the animations in this game are just gorgeous.
Reloading.
Ah, that Sky Raider. It's too fast. I haven't seen the Narukami all match.
Reloading.
Alright, turret mode. Oh, he's almost dead. Ah, I can't see. There we go. Got him.
Enemy down.
Execute again?
You got what you deserve.
Dude, I'm tempting fate by flexing right here. Because you can get killed while you're executing an enemy. Alright. The engines are being launched, but this is a great opportunity to poke at this Welkin. Oh, they've swapped. I haven't seen a Welkin. He's resisting all my fire. Waiting for that shield to dissipate before I unleash mayhem. How am I looking health-wise? This Welkin can do direct damage to my health, so I do have to be a little bit more careful. That Aquila. Oh man, the Aquila now. They traded in the Narukami for an Aquila. Ooh, I gotta be careful not to get pushed into that. Alright. Where do you think you're going? Waiting for a reload. Where is he? Sorry, Aquila, I'm definitely bullying you now. Oh no, now he's bullying me! Can I escape this game without a death? See that? I shouldn't fire on that. Now, fire now. I can kill this Aquila, I know I can. Got him! There it is, baby! How many kills was that? Let's see.
Victory!
Whew, 8-2. We stomped on that one. 5 kills, no deaths. MVP, double kill. Let's go, baby. My heart is pumping, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. Oh, dude.
Will always have your back.
I love mechs that just fill the frame with how just gigantic they are. And man, Tricera does not disappoint in that regard. That was a lot of Ace Arena. I'm going to jump back into Operation Verge before I have to go back to work, unfortunately. Sadly, I wish I could just play video games all day, but sometimes I get yelled at for doing that. Just kidding. If my boss is watching, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Before we jump into the next one, who do we want to... Dare we do some sniper action? Let me go with, you know, it's been a minute. Maybe, let me go Aquila or Narukami. Let's see. Let's look at all of their weaponry. We got the Pulse Claw, tracking drones, okay. Airborne kit to hover. Mobile beam cannon. All right. Aquila seems a lot stronger, but let's see. So now that's the heavy sniper. Now let's compare that to Narukami, the light sniper. So a lot more agile. Narukami can create the decoys. Decoy drone. We've seen that multiple times throughout this Let's Play. You know what? I'm feeling spicy. I'm gonna try Narukami. Again, it's just so sick, man. I love the just mechs in the garage style feel of this game. But let's swap the game mode over to Operation Verge. I wouldn't really dare personally play a sniper in Ace Arena. I feel like Ace Arena is all about being in the enemy's face, and I don't think I'm particularly good at that as a sniper, but I'm hoping in a more objective based game mode that I'll be able to do that with Narukami here. But if you want to join us, make sure that you check out Mecha BREAK, which is available right now on Xbox Series consoles and Steam. I'm currently playing it on PC right now and having an absolute blast. I've won most of my game except for one, which I'm not going to talk about. But apart from that, I've been doing great. I've gotten MVP after MVP, SVP. Look, it's not often I get to brag on a Let's Play live stream, so I'm going to take every opportunity I can, just because I'm having such a fun time with Mecha BREAK, genuinely. From its closed alphas to its Steam Next Fest open play test, I've been loving the game, and this 1.0 release is feeling real tasty. Real tasty. Let's go through some of the strikers at this point. If you've been watching all along, this is old hat, but if you're just joining us, I've been playing most of the strikers that Mecha BREAK has to offer. There is a ton available to check out to suit whatever playstyle you prefer. If you prefer getting up close and personal, you can go with one of my favorite strikers like Welkin. If you prefer to be fast and nimble but very squishy glass cannon type. Highly recommend Falcon, which can turn into a jet fighter at will, which is very sick. I previously just won a match as Tricera, which is this super ultra heavy defender that can turn into a turret, and you can tank a lot of damage but also deal out a lot of damage. The trade-off is, though, you move a lot slower, understandably. And then right now I'm playing as Narukami, which is a sniper based striker. This is a light sniper where you can contrast that to Aquila, which is a heavy sniper. I prefer being nimble in a game like Mecha BREAK, especially an objective-based map where you have vast spaces to cover and you want to try to hit the objectives as best as possible. So that's why I went Narukami. But maybe a Ace Arena with Aquila could make sense, but I don't know. There's also, if you prefer to play support, there's a bunch of mechs that support that kind of play style as well, and just a little something for everybody, as we like to say. But we just found our next match, and let's see. As long as there's no sniper from the get-go, all right, there's no sniper from the get-go. I'm gonna ready up. I'm gonna be the selfish sniper player for once.
Pilot proceeding on board.
But that said, if I botch it, I'm sorry, team. This might be my last match, though. We'll see what time this runs out at. Want to make sure you end on a W, too. It sucks to end on a loss. So hopefully, fingers crossed. If my boss is watching, don't let me end on a loss. All right, we have to do the 3 data terminals that are scattered throughout the map. Earlier, we've seen where we've had to kind of cover and extract from 3 different points, or 2 different points that kind of rotate throughout the map. I've had to escort a payload, and now I am capturing a couple different points on the map. Okay. I gotta remember, what's my optical camo? Okay, there's my optical camo. Gotcha, okay. Gotcha, alright. Wait, let me just... I actually need to get a little more... Oh, well, might as well poke at some enemies. Oh! Missed 2 shots. No, I did it. If you saw that, no, you didn't. Ooh! Alright, this Falcon might be making mincemeat out of me. Decoy mode. Oh, there's a Narukami there.
Weapon not ready.
Sniper battle, dude. Come on.
Unavailable.
Oh, he's so close to dead.
Hurry! Get the key!
Come on, come on. Got him.
Enemy down.
Whoo! All right, enemy sniper down. Let's play the objective now. I'm being a bad boy.
Drone deployed. Weapon not ready.
Ah, I missed.
Drone recall. Obtaining key. Assist.
Obtaining, come on. Got it.
Secured. Deliver to central launch site.
Can sneak in, sneak out. Oh no, the Welkin's chasing me. I will not stand a chance against that Welkin, I can tell you that much. That said, if I can play keep away, that might work. Ow. Ow. All right, let's get out of there.
Optical camo
Whew.
deactivated.
Scary, scary. Oh, that Narukami is back. I'm about to die.
Key generates at
Oh, I gotta upload this data. I forgot about that part. Whoopsie.
drone deployed.
Oh shoot, he's here with me. He knows I'm here. Oh no! All right, I deserve that. I was talking a lot of trash all game. That's all right. That's all right. Lesson learned. I forgot I have to deliver the data once I've extracted it. That's a me problem. Sorry, team.
Enemy down.
All right, we're back in. The good news is, I think we're ahead. Yeah, 22-4. Okay, where they at? Where they at?
Warning. You are leaving.
That Falcon, man. Oh wow, dude, that Falcon destroyed my life there. See, when the Falcon is in its normally when the Falcon is in its striker mode where it's like walking upright, it only has like machine gun pistols. But when it's in its fighter jet mode, it can unleash its payload, which, as you saw from there, absolutely destroyed me. That's well done. Hats off to you, Falcon. That was really good. All right, looks like the action's over there. See if I can get a couple.
Warning.
Oh, see, he's invisible right there.
Key generates at point C in 30 seconds. Drone deployed. Obtaining key. Hurry! Get the key!
I got it! I can't believe I got it. They didn't touch me. Whew. Oh no, they see me.
Not ready. Optical camo deactivated. Key generated at point C. Hurry! Get the key! Drone deployed.
Got my decoys in position. This Welkin, no you don't. You don't see me. Woo! That was scary. I did it. All right, we're back in. Ooh. All right, I gotta hide from that.
Optical camo deactivated.
Scary. Ah, come on. See, I'm missing some shots, but I'm making up for it by playing the objective. I gotta shoot where he's gonna be. It's because he's just very fast.
Assist.
There we go, I got an assist. All right, there I go for the...
Warning. Enemy secure key.
Oh,
Intercept now. Hurry! Get the key!
okay. That's all right, we should be able to bully him a bit. Oh, no!
Drone deploy. Key generates at point A in 30 seconds. Energy low.
Come on, come on. Got him.
Enemy down.
Whew. Man, they got a lot of points on that one, though. I gotta be careful.
Warning.
Oh, they got their Narukami there.
Drone deployed. Key generated at point A.
Ooh.
Hurry! Get the key!
How do I get to this key? It's in the base.
Stabilizing.
How do I get in there?
Drone.
There it is.
Weapon not ready. Optical camo deactivated. Obtaining key.
See if I can get a safe distance.
Obtaining key.
Darn it. This Welkin, man. Oh no! See, this is where snipers aren't great because they're not good in tight, confined spots, but I guess I'll just have to make do with what I can.
Optical camo obtaining key. Weapon not ready. Obtaining key.
Ah, yeah. Nothing I could do there. I was trying to be stealthy about it.
Initiating ejection sequence.
It's all right. We can get back in there. We got 5 minutes left. Just got to make sure to prevent the enemy from capturing. All I have to do is make sure the enemy doesn't win. I think that's my
Ready
strategy.
for deployment.
I think that's all I have to do.
Warning. Enemy
Let's see if I can assist with...
intercept now.
See if they got the key.
You are leaving.
Can I kill this Lumine?
Hurry! Get the key!
Oh, come on.
Weapon not ready.
He's so close to dying. Come on. I need my shot. No, come on.
Key secured.
My reload.
Cover.
Oh, come on. Please get that kill.
Hurry!
Oh, come on, just breathe on him and he's done.
Unavailable.
Come on, team. What are we doing here?
Light armor offline.
You just gotta breathe on him.
Unavailable.
All right, we got that. We got that. We're good. We got the points. Ooh, come on. He's almost dead. That Falcon is almost dead.
Offline. Key generates at point B.
Oh, he's... Oh, I can almost... Got him!
Enemy down.
Woo! That's payback, baby.
Weapon not ready.
See, this is a sniper's dream right here. Oh, except for that Narukami. Let's see if I can bully him. Nice assist. Love to see it.
Unavailable. Key generated at point B. Hurry! Get the key! Unavailable.
All right, let's see if I can get in there. Oh, nope, he's trying to capture.
Drone deployed. Obtaining key.
Oh, ow, that Panther got me.
Unavailable. Obtaining key.
Come on, come on.
Drone down.
The Panther didn't see me. Got it.
Unavailable. Hurry! Get the key! Optical camo deactivated.
Let's go, baby. Oh man, I wasn't, I was a little concerned
Victory.
on that match, but I think I found my groove as my sniper, and I think I played to its strengths a little bit better. Went invisible to capture the objective, and would you look at that? When you play the Striker the way it's designed, you walk away with MVP. I love it. Man, I could not think of a better match to end on. Let's see this beautiful victory animation one more time.
MVP.
Narukami is more than just a weapon.
You know what? I think I should become a mech pilot in real life. Is that a thing I can do? I'm being told that's actually not a thing I can do and that I have to return to work. So unfortunately, that does it for this Mecha Break celebration Let's Play live stream. This is just the tip of the iceberg that Mecha Break has to offer. I didn't even dive into things like striker customization, pilot customization, or check out Mecha Break's take on the extraction genre, which is Matchmaking, where you can choose your loadout, drop into a map, kill enemy NPCs while also contending with enemy teams and then extracting with a ton of loot. And of course, if you get killed while you're hunting down loot, you can lose it all. So that's another thing I cannot wait to look forward to, and maybe I can convince the old bosses upstairs to let me play some more Mecha Break. So if you want that, just let them know. That way I can justify playing more video games at work. But if you want to play Mecha Break for yourself, you can do that right now by downloading on your Xbox Series consoles or on Steam. And for more on all things Mecha Break, make sure to stay tuned to IGN.